Hey guys, Kurt from Time Machine Transport. Just want to do a video on because I had a couple subscribers that said like, hey, I saw a video of yours a while back. Is that your video on what you carry in your truck? They're also semi-drivers, so I'm just sitting around the truck, just listening to music, and I figured I'd do a video on what I carry in the truck. So it's gonna be a little, I got a bug out bag right there, but anyways, I'm not gonna break out the bug out bag, but I will show you a tack vest and night vision goggles and everything that I carry. So I have a 870 Remington Tactical and a M&P Smith & Wesson 45 that I carry on the road with me, and a bunch of extra ammo. And I want to show you these, if you're into shotguns or whatever, the type of slug round this is. Bought these down in Arizona. We were down there a few years back visiting our family, and these were at the gun store. Anyways, it's a really nice slug, man. I mean, like I don't know if that's if this is a phosphorus tip on there, or is it just wax? I think it might just be wax, but anyways, and they weren't too pricey. But anyways, just wanted to show you guys what I carry in the truck, and put you guys on pause. I'm gonna clean my guns, and got nothing else to do, man. I'm just sitting around fucking doing nothing, so I figure I'd go ahead and clean weapons and do a little video for the subscriber to ask him what if it's legal to carry guns in a semi truck. It is. It's just company policy. It's your Second Amendment right as a U.S. citizen to, as long as you're not a felon, to carry guns in a commercial vehicle. A lot of people think that, oh no, you're going to get in trouble for that. No, I've gone on the military posts and everything with guns. You just got to check them. So, but I do have a story about Fort Bragg during this video, so I'm gonna put you guys on pause. I'm gonna go ahead and clean my guns. I'll come back periodically and show you all what we have, or what I carry in my truck. So I got my Remington Tactical stripped down, just cleaning it, and just want to give you guys an update. So if you like shotguns or whatever, I really like the Remington 870 Tactical. I'll show you once I put it back together, but anyways, and then I'll show you my tack vest, and his name's Jim. So Jim, I'll show you. Like I said, I won't get into my whole bug out bags. I mean, I've done videos on it before. You have to go way back down into my early videos. But he just wanted to make sure. Jim wanted to make sure it was legal carrying guns in a truck. So anyways, I am going to get back to cleaning here. Alright guys, my 870 is back together. I love this gun, man. I truly love this gun. That is definitely a big boy gun. It's I ended up putting up the pistol grip on it and the folding buttstock, or the adjusting buttstock. I did a video a few years ago about I put a pistol grip slide on this, and I hated it. It was great to hold the gun, but when you brought it back like it is now, the charging handle got all sloppy, and it was like $110 for that handle. When it was in the cocked mode, like that, it was great because the charging handle, the rails here were inside the gun, so when it was like this, it was super stiff. That's what she said. So anyways, I really like this gun, but anyways, I'm gonna put it on pause and get to my 45. So hey guys, I got my 45 stripped. Pretty easy on the M&P. I'm a huge 45 guy. I love the M&P Smith & Wesson. But anyways, just getting you guys updated, just so you guys, and it's funny because I have some subscribers like, oh, you don't carry all that stuff in your truck, that's just for show. Well, obviously you can see I'm still in my truck in Barstow, California. So anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and put you guys on pause. I'm gonna clean this girl, and I'll get back to you guys and we'll talk a little. Hey guys, I got my knives sharpened. I got the guns all done. About to clean up. But I constantly tell hey brother Stevie K, what's going on, brother? Jason Gilbert, all you guys. Pastor Rick, AB, all you guys, Josh, all you guys, unknown user, and so on and so on and so on. If I forgot anybody, I'm sorry. Oh, Joaquin, how you doing, buddy? Anyways, everything's put back together, and as you notice, I'm wearing gloves. I tell people, I even tell my own wife, we're big gun advocates. She's got an SX4 semi-automatic shotgun. We got ARs and stuff like that, a lot of handguns, stuff like that. But anyways, I like to keep stuff clean, and I also like to keep my knives sharp, and I really like the K-Bar, which is a super nice knife. And this is a Benchmade knife, which is a really, really nice knife. Anyways, I'm wearing plastic gloves because I tell people whenever you load your weapons, make sure you never do it with your raw hands, because a real honest person wouldn't want to leave their fingerprints on anything. So anyways, before you load all your handguns or your shotguns or anything, like I got a lot of clips or whatever, but I always keep one in the chamber in my weapons. So what I do is I wipe down my rounds and then I load them with gloves. So it's just a habit I've always been into. And my wife does the same thing, and my brother Stevie K and a bunch of other guys that got guns. So anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and put this all, or get this, and I'm gonna pull out my flak vest, pull out my night vision goggles, and show you some other goodies I have. Hey guys, what I always recommend, if you're gonna keep one in the chamber, obviously always have it on safe. Obviously before I clean my weapons, I make sure that they're always clear. But my very first round in there is always going to be a slug. And if you don't know about shotguns or anything, or actually weapons, if you are red, you're dead. So I always keep it on safe. I always do keep one in the chamber. Anyways, my first round in the chamber will be a slug, and then I alternate slug, buckshot, slug, buckshot. Because you never know in today's world how crazy shit gets. You saw it during the '92 riots, man. With Reginald Denny, they pulled that dude out of his truck and beat him half to death. Also on my 45, I keep one in the chamber as well. This gun does not, it's got a very, very light trigger on it. I do have one in the chamber. And but anyway, so I do keep a lot of rounds, a lot of weapons. A lot of protectional devices in my truck. So I'm gonna go ahead and put you guys on pause, put this stuff away, and put it on the bunk, and grab my flak vest. Okay, guys, who's the crazy person, right? Who's the crazy guy? Yeah, who's the nutbag, the prepper, right? Anyways, I just wanted to show you, Jim. I mean, this is the stuff that I do carry. So I do carry a pair of Leopold binoculars. I carry a solar charger. This is actually a really good one by NECTEC. And basically, you just put it out in the sun to charge your device. I do carry a drone or whatever they're called. Actually, I have to get that out and make sure it's charged. Do carry my shotgun with a 2-point sling. There's my night vision goggles. And I have a lot of extra 45 rounds of shotgun rounds in here. Plus I got my ammo can there. And then my bug out bag is right there. Like I said, I'm not going to pull it out. But I keep silver in there. And change the clothes and extra gear and stuff like that. My biggest thing is, will my fat ass be able to hump all this? Although I do have I can't really pull it out. It's underneath my bug out bag. It's a 2-wheel golf cart pulley thing, like an old metal one that when they were really rigid, golfers have. They put their golf bag on there, and I got a duffel bag, stuff like that. So if I had to hump my gear, at least I could wear my small backpack and put food and extra stuff in their water bottles or whatever. And I do have a couple of nice water filtration stuff like that. Trust me, there's a shit ton of stuff in that hump bag, in that bug out bag. But anyways, Jim, just want to show you, my wife got me these for my birthday. These really nice Under Armour boots. I have not worn them because the weather has not been bad, but I need to break those in. They're really nice. They just have a zip up insole, so you don't have, you just keep them tied, and they're very super light. Thanks, baby girl. Hi, I love you. But yeah, this is pretty much what I carry, Jim. So, like I said, it's not illegal to carry firearms in a semi, and I don't care what you say. There's nothing in the FMCSA Bible that says you cannot. That's your right as a Second Amendment, United States citizen without a felony. This is your right to carry, and I'm telling you, this is the reason you can't carry in your truck is because you're a company driver, and it's company policy. It's not a FMCSA or a DOT policy. It is a company policy. And let me tell you a quick story. So I picked up this a few years ago when all the border crisis stuff was going on. I picked up Humvees out of an Air Force base out of Phoenix, going over to Fort Bragg. And when I got to the Air Force base, I had my weapons and everything hid, and they pulled us into this inspection area, and they made us all get out of our trucks, and I wasn't going to tell them I had weapons. And so we all had to leave this area, and it was all fenced off. And I was like, man, this is like I don't know if it was a highly classified Air Force base, but it seemed like it. Anyways, they told us we all had, because they were going to go over with an X-ray, and I was like, oh wow. So I went up right away to one of the SPs, the security police officers, and said, hey, I have weapons in my truck. And she goes, oh, I'm glad you told us, because they would have found them. I'm like, oh geez. So as I go, she goes, just show us where they are. So I went out there, and they were really cool. So I just checked them in, and I went in there. I got loaded with some Humvees, and when I got out, gave them my slip, got all my gear, and I was on my way. Excuse me. Well, then when I get to Fort Bragg, North Carolina, everybody knows that subscribes to the channel. I was in an airborne unit overseas, and the 82nd Airborne. We were 3rd of 325 over in Vicenza, Italy, the Airborne Battalion Combat Team. So anyways, when I get to the gate, I tell the MPs, hey, listen, I got weapons in my truck. And they're like, oh, you're not gonna be able to come on post. And I'm like, what? They're like, yeah, we don't check weapons anymore. I'm like, you're kidding me. They're like, no, you have to go down the street to a pawn shop. I'm like, a pawn shop? They're like, yeah. So I had a U-turn out of the gate, go down. They just told me the name of it. I forgot the name of it. And I go in there, I put my four-ways on, it's raining. I go inside the pawn shop, and there's another guy named Kurt, believe it or not. He was not the owner, but then there was this guy behind the counter. He was a real douchebag. He was like, nope, you can't check those here. Nope, I don't know what you're going to do, but good luck with that. And I'm like, I'm just telling you what they told me. He goes, no, I just told you. I said, no, I'm not. They just said come here. And he's like, no. He was being real dick. Anyways, so then I asked him, I said, well, you mind if I look around your store? Because I honestly do like going to pawn shops. You get some really good deals. And he said, sure, I don't care. And he really was like, I don't care. So I'm in there, and at the time I was looking for like an amp or something for my truck and some speakers or something. Anyways, for my semi, not my pickup. And anyways, I'm a big watch guy. I love Invicta watches, and he had a couple really nice ones. And then I bought my wife a diamond bracelet or whatever. And the Invictas were they were all 50% off. So I bought a couple really, really nice high-end Invictas, and then a real diamond bracelet for my wife. And I go up there to pay the bill, and the guy's like, what do you have to check in? I said, I just got a shotgun, a 45, and some ammo. And he says, you know what? He says, why don't you go out and get it? So I killed him with kindness. And I mean, we spent enough money there, my wife and I. She wasn't with me. And so I go out and I grab the guns and I cleared them, bring them in, and I put them on the counter. I'm like, they're already cleared. And he's like, well, where's the ammo? Talking about that ammo can. And I said, it's out in the truck. Goes, oh, you're definitely going to want to bring that in. They'll search your truck and they'll turn you back around. So I go out there, I get the can of ammo, go in there, and he gives me a receipt or whatever. And then he goes to give me my items. And I said, no. I said, I'll just pick them up when I come back. And he looked at me strange, and he's like, really? I said, yeah. You trust me that I'm not giving you illegal firearms? He goes, wow, that's pretty cool. So he says, how long are you going to be? I said, I don't know, maybe 2 hours, probably way less than that, but I just want to be, safe and sorry. So whatever time it took, I went back, and and grab my stuff and grab my ammo and everything and my guns and my merchandise. And he said, hey, anytime you come out here, if you ever need to check your guns again, you're more than welcome to come over here, sir. He says, you're a paying customer now. I'm like, oh, wow, that was really cool. So anyways, I would figure that an Air Force base would be more staunch on not letting you go into a military base or an Air Force base with weapons or whatever. Obviously, they, you know, are not with weapons, but not letting you check weapons or firearms. And I'm like, but Fort Bragg, North Carolina, the home of the 82nd Airborne, a bunch of tough guys, and you don't have a check-in policy? That's pretty pathetic. So anyways, put the stuff away, and I don't know, I think I'm gonna fire up my drone thingy, and I got an app on my phone. I've tested it in the kitchen, and I fucked up some blades. You can see the blades are cracked and damaged. I had it in our kitchen. My wife was freaking. She goes, are you really gonna operate that thing in here? So anyways, I had it going in the kitchen, and that thing fucking crashed and burned. So anyways, I gotta pull it out, and that's what he said. So anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and fire that. And the reason why I went with that one is because it has 2 batteries, and the air time on that it's the longest one that they made. It was like 30 minutes of battery. So I was pretty cool, but I thought it came with a monitor on the remote, and it doesn't. You have to use your phone for that. I did not know that. So anyways, I think I'm gonna go ahead and fire that bad boy up. I have enough distance out there not to crash and burn. So anyways, I just wanted to show you, Jim, it is not illegal to carry firearms in a truck, sir. And it's not illegal to carry any of this stuff. So my wife has the same gear. She's got a tac vest, she's got a bug out bag, she's got a shotgun, we got ARs, she's got her carry. She does not have a drone, or whatever those things are called. She does have night vision goggles. She does have I don't think she has a charger. But anyway, she's closer to the shop, so we got generators and stuff. And I don't think she's got a pair of binos. But anyways, if you're gonna carry in a truck, it's not illegal. Don't be afraid. It's your Second Amendment right, people. Anyways, I'm done babbling. I gotta put this stuff away and pop out my crash and burn, and maybe I'll do a video on it later on. So I know I'm doing a lot of videos, like census videos right now, but I got nothing but time, man. Check out my beautiful wife. Hi, baby. So anyways, please like and subscribe to the channel.